Chibi, can you talk for us if you can? I know you're muted.
Maria!
Oh,
Okay. Well, that was wonderful. Welcome, everyone, back to Mobius Adventures. This is going to be our second episode.
And our last.
And probably our last. We'll see if I get to kill off all the characters today.
Hooray!
In today's episode, we find out why Rowdy has yellow eyes. Is he a demon?
Skunks just have yellow eyes for some reason.
Oh no, he has jaundice.
I was gonna say he has jaundice.
Jaundice the skunk.
He doesn't like bringing it up. How could you bring that up, you horrible, inconsiderate git?
If we shaved Rowdy's fur, he's orange.
Oh gosh. Well, yeah, welcome everybody. We're gonna get into a recap of last episode. You didn't really miss much. It was more of a introductory episode to teach people the mechanics and the world. But before we do that, we need to introduce everybody. Let's start with Chibi.
You've made a horrible decision today.
Actually, though, hi, I'm Chibi Wisdom. You can find me at Chibi Wisdom over on Twitter. I do a bunch of art and stuff like that. My commissions are currently available. I would actually appreciate it because I am trying to find a new job. I hate working at a grocery store. That is
Pretty
all.
cool.
Chibi does high quality work, and he does it for what I would say is a fair asking price. Throw him some commissions.
Definitely. Going forward, Dizzity Daniel.
Well, hey there, Ninja Dance Funhouse. I'm playing Rekka Rhino in this fun little Mobian adventure. You probably know me best as the channel manager for Phantasma, main editor. I do a bunch of fun stuff with that. And then we have, let's go over to Jack.
Wow.
Jack
Hi,
on.
Jack Dana.
Go.
Jack in. Sorry. Blackjack K9, you know me. I do shit here. My commissions are open. Go watch Digimon Knighthood. Coming to a close in like 20 odd episodes.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, jack off. Now, I'm cable provider. I'm happy I get to be a funny Chow. I'm gonna give colorful commentary as a Chow, and I'm gonna turn it over to Batty. But I got commissions open. Feel free to hit me up. You got like a week and a half before I'm like closing commissions back up, so get them while they're hot. Like you won't regret it. Like if your significant other has never loved you less, get art from me. I guarantee you, it'll get you a consideration hand job.
You ain't wrong.
And hand stuff can be done by any gender, so hand job I see as a completely neutral term. Everybody can get a hando.
Everybody can receive a hand job. Hello, my name is Battery Batty, here to play or DM this friendly, fun, energetic Sonic campaign known as Mobius Adventure. Speaking of Sonic, today is his birthday, his 31st birthday to be precise. So I want everybody to give like a little applause to our friendly Bill Burr.
I don't want to see Sonic as Bill Burr.
Bill Burr should voice Sonic in something and then like talk about how like it's too freaking hot or something.
I don't want to see F is for Family Sonic, or it's like, listen, Tails, if something happens to Cream, I want you to call me at work, okay? And I'll come home and put you through that fucking wall. I love you, sweetheart, and then kisses Cream on the forehead and leaves.
But yeah, so yeah, for those who don't know, who are arriving for the first time, this is a Sonic-themed tabletop RPG game. We're using 5e, but heavily modified 5e, and there's a lot of kooky mechanics, so we're working those out and stuff. But also for new people, this is going to take place is highly influenced by the classic Sonic games. It's none of the original characters, all original characters. OCs, please do not steal. And they're basically a lot of the events and locations and themes in the original classic Sonic games are the same, but it's kind of all spliced together in a Frankenstein monster of a campaign. So I hope you guys enjoy. Should I go over the recap now?
Just drop us a subscribe or just retweet or anything you can if you like what we do here. It's all appreciated. At some point, we may make the modules we use on Phantasma like open for everybody to use. We just have to get them like actually made out and compiled, right? So a lot of this may seem like playtesting in some areas. That is kind of what these turn into be, like where we just make sure they work right. But at some point, because we do get asked this question like every now and again, we will release these out for people to use. We'll come up with a name. We'll call it like 5Eh.
5Eh.
That'll be the name of all the Phantasma modules. It's just 5Eh. That's the folder.
5 adjacent.
5 across the eyes.
But yeah.
Speaking of that, there's some other stuff that I'm working on in the background that probably one of them I know is pretty quick to be released soon. I just need to create some scaling charts, and I'll have something ready. But that's as much as I can say about that.
Okay.
Alright.
Pretty sweet.
I think we're ready for you to take it away, Batty.
Okay, so last time on Mobius Adventures, Rowdy, the skunk, a humble little mechanic, on just driving in his old pickup truck exploring the world, came across a lowly crab meat badnik by the name of Proto the Cat. Helping out Proto, Rowdy discovered a strange magical item, gemstone, with inside powering Proto, which we now know is a Chaos Emerald. Was it the blue Chaos Emerald specifically, Cable?
Yes.
Yeah. So Proto basically has a blue Chaos Emerald inside them. After a couple of confusing incidents with enemy Badniks, we were joined by Wrecker Rhino, a big old rhino dude with a metal arm that has some sort of beef with Badniks. After being tricked by a little girl who turns out to be the creator of all these robots, one Princess Blueberry, she's not actually a princess, by the way, the party was able to momentarily defeat her, and was instructed by somebody referring to themselves as Joe the Elder Chow that Blueberry and the Legume Gear Empire are trying to gather all the Chaos Emeralds to try to take over the world. So, our unlikely heroes meeting together in even more unlikely circumstances obviously don't want the world to be, paved with machines or controlled by robots. So they are following the advice of Elder Chow to go to South Island and try to collect all the Chaos Emeralds before the evil Legume Gear Empire takes over everything. So we're going to go to the world map. We're back at the world map. Rowdy, Wrecker, Proto, you are being instructed by Elder Chow the directions to a small landing strip, a small sort of dirt airport that you're going to procure a plane from so you can fly to South Island. What is everybody doing?
You sure there ain't no off switch on this crab?
Not one that I could find.
I haven't been able to find one forever. Trust me, I've tried.
That's sad.
It's not when you really think about it. Life is an existential pain and suffering, and for some reason, the only emotion that I can feel is joy and suffering.
What are you feeling right now, small crab thing?
Both! I have holes in places that you can't see.
I can see many of the holes in your body pretty clearly. They look like bullets.
Lewd.
Oh, just up here. Also, by the way, Elder Chow, if you weren't here last episode, he talks in a very, like, gruff, elderly voice and has a big old gray mustache and eyebrows, but, they don't look too real. But, as, you guys make your way to the airport, like I said before, it's just a small, strip of dirt, basically, with a small hangar and a couple of biplanes parked inside a field, and it looks like there's some sort of small office building also. Elder Chow is going to look to you, and he's going to grab you by the face, Wrecker. Wrecker, my boy. Yes, Wrecker. Okay, so...
What?
We are going to need to get one of those planes.
Okay.
You're small and stealthy. Can you sneak into the office and procure a set of keys for me?
Looking over at Rowdy. You serious?
We're going to borrow a plane. We're not going to steal it, we're borrowing.
I am a master of stealth.
No, you're not.
We can hear your engine running from a mile away.
You can?
Well, we certainly can't go with the Rowdy because he's always talking and screaming all the time.
I don't
All right.
scream all the time.
Stop! Quiet down, you're hurting my head!
That's right, you're being very, very loud.
Just gonna grab Elder Chow by the scruff of his neck and just kind of drop him by Proto and walk towards the office.
Okay, you walk towards the office. So looking in the window, you see a very portly human. He has a trucker hat on. Very disheveled, and he's just kind of with his legs up leaning in a newspaper. And the door isn't locked by any means.
Yeah, I'm just
So
gonna
this
walk
is where
in.
Dustin's dad ended up.
You walk in. Hey there, person. Oh, you're a big guy.
Yeah. So what's the deal here? You rent out planes?
Yeah, I could rent you a plane.
Neat. Got a small group of us need to get to South Island.
Oh, why the fuck you going to South Island?
Well, the little one's got family over there.
He's gonna look outside. Who were you referring to by the little one?
Rowdy. And you could tell he's a bit stressed.
That kid does look stressed.
Visibly looks stressed.
He looks like he could drop dead from a heart attack at any moment. What?
That's
Kid
why
needs some Xanax.
That's why it's best to get him back to his family right now.
Okay, we got a couple of planes out in the field. Do any of you know how to fly?
Let's use the calm down song. After me. 1, nothing's wrong with me. 2, nothing's wrong.
Not that one. Hey, it's okay. I got a certified license with various machines.
Okay. Normally I don't rent out planes at this time of week. What? He's just gonna look at the calendar and squint at it. You're not gonna bring it back crashed or broken or anything, right?
I mean, It wasn't something I was thinking about until you mentioned it.
Some of these I don't have insurance policies on, so that's kind of why I want to know.
No. Sir, you always gotta get the insurance.
Actually, you want to do me a favor?
What kind of favor?
I'll let you rent a plane for free, but a very specific plane.
What, some kind of new model or something?
Yeah, you're gonna need to crash it. Just a little bit. Or, just make it look like it's crashed. I have a very large insurance policy on it.
That's what I figured. All right.
How's it sound, big man?
You've got yourself a deal.
He's gonna shake your hand.
In fact, we can almost assure it if I let that one over there fly.
Okay. Well, try not to get any blood on the seats, and he's gonna toss you the keys.
Death trap! Death trap! Death trap!
Much obliged.
Oh, I'm gonna want the wreckage back, by the way.
I'm sure we'll be making our way back here.
Okay. Well, good day to you, Mr. Rhino.
Good day to you, Mr. Hat.
Tips his hat.
Just walk out. Got keys.
Oh, yes, I knew you could do it!
Did you steal them?
We have successfully robbed the place. Look, I stole a pedal.
Pedal or pebble?
Yes.
Oh.
Good job.
Yeah, great job. All I had to do was ask him.
What? You didn't steal them? You didn't steal the keys, or?
No.
You just asked nicely.
He just gave them to me.
Why would we need to steal the keys? This is a place where you can rent planes.
Ah. Elder Chow's just he's just standing there looking down at the ground.
You don't get out much, do you?
I haven't left my home in over 15 years.
Chow usually live.
What? Oh my god.
We can live hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. But usually if we live that long, we become scary monsters.
Suddenly the idea of crashing this plane don't sound so bad.
Start raising wrench slowly.
Anywho, it's that plane over there.
You guys look and see a very nice looking biplane. I'm going to delete Rowdy's token off the map because we don't fucking need him anymore. And instead, I'm going to put this on the token layer.
Oh my god.
You see a blue-ish purple biplane that, as the sun glimmers off of it, you can see like these pretty cyan sort of highlights. It has this neon red sort of blades, and it's very pretty.
Oh, baby.
Wow, this looks really great. What's the catch?
There ain't no catch.
And excuse me for saying this, but that sounds like a lot.
Oh my god.
I'll be damned, a self-censor mode.
That's amazing. No, but I'm kind of
Rowdy.
him. There ain't no way we get something this pretty out of all this shit else here.
Rowdy, mind if I have your attention over here real quick? Away from the other twos.
Okay, I'll go stare at squirrels. I need to find
do
one
that.
first. Where are you, squirrels?
Okay,
Looks like,
there's a catch.
what's the catch?
The catch is the guy who owns it actually wants us to wreck it because he got an insurance policy on it.
Fuck that.
Yeah, no, I don't intend on crashing this baby.
I said we just keep it. He can't find us if we fucking fly away.
so long as they don't get wrecked, well, we don't gotta, feel obligated to return it. And I figure, you being handy with that wrench and all, we should be A-okay.
I hope so.
Well, time to get to that South Island.
Proto, you find a squirrel.
Hello there, New Daisy! It is I, Proto, the cat!
It's a ground squirrel specifically. It pops its head out of a hole.
It's a squirrel that lives in the grass! Hello there, squirrel that lives in the grass. How can I help you today?
I want you to roll me an animal handling check with this advantage.
Oh my god, we've got our own girl. Oh my god. Oh no.
17.
It doesn't piss on you. It was going to piss on you. But what it does instead is it gets up out of its hole and just sniffs you.
We're like new best friends.
It's just staring at you, Proto.
You smell like Elder Chow. Do you want to be my friend?
It's like now sniffing the ground.
I know. What if I put you in a plane?
It looks to the sky. I need to make it roll a dexterity check.
Oh no.
Let's see if the squirrel lives or dies.
Oh no, I knew it. Oh no.
Okay, this is the squirrel, and this is the eagle.
Oh no.
Oh.
The squirrel, the ground squirrel, looks to the sky for a moment. It's just standing perfectly still, and it starts running out of the way. But then you see it it's running down the track to this airport, and then eagle just scoops it up and flies away.
Bye, new best friend.
Behold the cruelty of nature.
You mean
Oh,
the
I
beauty.
never saw it coming.
We have to hurry. We need to get to South Island super fast, or else
On way to Soothland.
Keep your eyebrows on, old man.
the entire island's going to explode.
No, it ain't.
Eyebrows are peeling.
Just falls over.
Well, he's down.
Okay,
Everyone.
pick him up.
You guys hop into the plane.
All right, strap yourselves in.
Okay.
Wait, who's flying this thing?
I am.
Okay.
With your experience with vehicles such as these, you're able to get the gist of what you have to turn on and turn off. And the plane takes off to the sky. I want you to roll me. Should I make you roll an intelligence check?
I hope not.
This isn't to fly the plane. This is to get away from Elder Chow.
Oh, okay then.
Actually, I
Check.
picked him up.
You picked them up.
Damn
Well, you picked him up in your big old claw, and he's just sitting inside your claw now. And you all fly away, and I'm going to take you.
One glitch in his fucking matrix, and that Elder Chow head comes clean off. I'm just saying, I can reprogram one wire to make his claw shut. Just give me the word, and I'll do it.
That's something that's up to Rowdy.
Rowdy want blood.
This is a Sonic
Going
game, you
to-
fucking lunatics.
The next map. So, Elder Chow is just talking, and he's like, "Well, you get the we'll go. As you guys take to the sky, you guys take to the sky and leave behind the main continent, heading for South Island. Elder Chow somehow is able to give you vague enough directions that still are specific enough to make sense, and it takes a while, but eventually you fly over South Island. You hear Elder Chow talking like, Okay, so lucky for us, it's not going that fast, I think. And then you see a giant landmass of like an entire fucking island. A giant fucking island. You can see different cities and forests and beaches on it, and it's actually zooming through the ocean. It's actually kind of crazy. And flying over it, you would see a couple of different areas that seem to be of note. One would be a very hilly sort of grassland area that has striped rows of grass and earth and dirt that look as if they have a checkerboard pattern on them. And there's a giant crystalline lake in the center. You would see a different area with a bunch of marble ruins and temples that look like they have aged and withered away for centuries, and purple brick structures lining the ground. You would see what looks to be a dilapidated city that is been hollowed out and abandoned for a number of years. Construction partially abandoned, but still riddled with different badniks and springs everywhere. You would see what would actually be a more bustling city that you would actually notice there's a lot of lights and vehicles emanating from that is just kind of weirdly surrounded by nighttime, despite the fact that it's the middle of the day. And you see green construction equipment everywhere. And you would see a very metallic area that is covered in machines and turrets and robots just zooming by. Out of all of these places, where would you like to land?
Well, that depends on that little handheld device that Rowdy's got.
So, here's the thing about the device. You know that the emerald is somewhere on South Island, but it's not specific enough to tell you where. So, you're going to actually have to find the emerald.
All right, well, there's a couple of good places I see we could probably like put this plane down. There might be a hangar somewhere in that city in the night zone.
That might be one of our best options, either that or somewhere very wide and open.
I like the place where everyone is not there.
That green hilly area.
I was referring to the dilapidated remains of humanity, but alright!
That place does kind of remind me of where I used to work.
That's like something we can talk about when we land.
Alright, what's the call, Rowdy?
I don't know, I'm good with anywhere. I think that green hilly zone might be the better one, though.
Alright.
Oh, you're talking about Green Hill Zone!
You should stay quiet.
Oh.
Alright, looks like there's a nice open stretch of area we can land.
Okay. You guys landing in Green Hill Zone?
Yep.
Okay. So, there's two places you can land flying over Green Hill Zone. You would see a small village or you would just see a strip of land just out in the open that there's not really anything by.
Huh. But it is a strip of land, though. Like,
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That might be our best bet.
You're a pilot.
All right. Yeah, going for there because it looks like a landing strip.
Okay. So, you make your way down and using the area as a landing strip, you're able to successfully park your plane, and you would see, just looking down, you're on top of a hill probably 50 to 100 feet up, and looking down is just a straight, completely straight cliffside, and down below you just see the lake at your and a very, very small reflection of yourselves.
Well, this might have been a poor choice.
Danger! There's another me in the water!
Why don't you go meet him?
I need to save it!
Don't
Proto-
go in the. don't go
Unless
in
someone
the-
stops them, Proto is going to jump. Exactly.
Don't jump in the water. You just don't. It's dangerous.
Okay, I'll listen to you, best friend.
I want everybody to roll me perception checks.
Oh boy.
Wow, 20.
17.
Wrecker,
Oh, 16.
you would hear somebody yelling, specifically, get away from me, get away from me.
Huh. Well, this don't sound like no fake cartoon yelling this time. Hey! There's someone apparently in trouble over this way.
Oh,
This
no.
time actually for real, it looks like.
Great! Crash the plane into them!
We've already landed.
Oh.
Onward to adventure!
Understand why we brought him?
I'm your
Funny.
guide. I'm here to teach you about different things that you can do with your bodies.
That,
Listen. I
no,
already-
phrasing.
No. No. No.
Initiating
you
gyrate
know-
protocol.
Did you know you can spin yourselves into a ball and attack enemies with the A button?
The fuck's an A button?
Oh no, was that the B button? Or he's just like looking at the ground.
Disabling A button.
Well, Wrecker's making his way to that voice.
Okay. I'm gonna change the music up real quick. And I want you to bring your tokens to over here.
Moto freaks.
So, looking around everywhere, you see these road-like elevated hills that, with the striped grass just kind of going and twisting and curving and looping around each other. You would see these weird geometric palm trees that don't look natural, but somehow also still look natural nonetheless. For context about what you're looking at, by the way, other than the Badniks themselves, you would be able to, the players, if you guys see an empty capsule thing, so one of these empty capsules, That is because I needed a marker for the height maps. So, basically the hill that you're on currently, if you look to the nearest capsule, this hill is 20 units above the lowest level on the map. If you, look over here, this would be the ground level, and it is 0 units. Does that make sense to everybody?
I see.
Yes. And for translation, 1 unit is 5 feet, but you guys don't have to worry about that. So
Mobians, we don't take fall damage.
You don't take fall damage, so you don't have to worry about that. Do you know you do not take fall damage?
We know!
But yeah, you would hear a voice screaming from help directly. On this map, it would be east of you, but on the overworld map, it would be west of you. So, in this way, to not do any confusion. I want everybody to roll me initiative.
Yeah. Wow.
13! It's the number of the beast!
I thought that was triple sixes.
I wouldn't know! I don't know how to math!
Oh, I need to place a token on the map real quick. She's not actually here, but she's gonna be a place marker.
Nice.
At turn. Okay. It's just Blueberry. She's always evil. So, basically, before this starts, you would see, this Badnik, he's just chilling, minding his own business, and then he turns around and sees you guys, and then it's like,
oh shit! I better call Miss Blueberry.
and you hear like a dialing, and you, the players, would not see this, but there is just a Blueberry like sitting in a tiny bedroom filled with a bunch of stuffed animals that she just walked in and thrown her backpack on her bed. School. She has bruises all over her face, and she's gonna just walk up to her computer after receiving a message.
What is it? Miss Blueberry, we have the people that you were talking about last time. What? Let me see!
And you're gonna see this entire Badnik's face become a screen. It's just gonna emerge from this Badnik's face, and you're gonna see Blueberry look over to you from the screen on this Motobug.
Oh, it's so... Look who's returned!
Ah! It's one of...
To destroy you for what you did to my face! Today was picture day!
I think your face is the worst of your problems.
Well,
Next time I'll aim for your neck.
we'll just be sure to bust up your little bots around here. Have a bad day.
Minions, destroy them!
Wrecker, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm so glad I get to stop with you. Oh yeah. All right. Grabbing these 2 rings over here on the way to this guy.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Dynamic strike.
Okay, 15, that's gonna hit this guy.
All right. And I moved 6 spaces also, so that's that's some momentum there.
Okay.
So that is 19 with the momentum.
19. Okay. So you basically smash into this Motobug, and it is severely wrecked at this point. You basically its wheel is popped, the screen is destroyed, and it's like its fangs are stuck into the ground.
All right. With that big punch into its face, following up with an overhead with my other arm.
Okay.
Yeah! I ain't gonna do it.
It's somehow gonna be able to roll out of the way, and actually rolls upside down onto its back.
Oh, darn it. Get up, you idiot!
That's my turn.
That's your turn. Proto.
Wow.
Just started swearing out the gate, Jesus.
I'm going to move 8. And that's really all I can do.
Okay. We're gonna go to Rowdy.
Oh boy, Fucking... hold on, my computer's going funky on me.
No worries. I'm getting sick of this music, so we're gonna change it real quick.
Yeah,
There we go.
I can wreck stuff to this.
Alright, let's see, fucking... I'll just get in there. Nice and snug.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just go in for an acceleration strike.
Not one. Oh no. So 45. This thing is gonna get a free hit on you. Does a 15 hit you?
No.
Okay. It's going to try to reach at you with its tiny hands, but its tiny hands are too tiny.
Just batting away. Stop.
Yeah.
Bad.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
I can't do anything else. That is pretty much it for me.
If you want, you can do a homing attack, but you would have to lose all your momentum.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
Sounds like a fair trade.
15, that's gonna hit. Okay, so you jump into the air, getting into a ball, and a target icon appears over this one bagnet, and he's like,
Oh. I really wish I had a god to pray to right now.
and you destroy this Motobug. And from your homing attack, you gain 5 additional momentum.
Yay.
But yeah. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's everything now.
Okay. So we're gonna go to the Badniks. I need a roll for this crab to see if it notices you guys. This crab's minding its own business. It doesn't notice anybody.
What a lovely day!
This crab, however, is gonna notice you, Proto. And it's going to scuttle in your direction, ready to fight. Wrecker.
Crab on crab! Crab on crab!
Crab on crab violence.
1, 2, 5, 6. Alright. Just gonna grab 2 more rings on my way to get over here.
You see another crab meat, similar to your friend, but with slightly limpier arms.
Having a lovely day, are we?
Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
That hits?
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. So, that is 20.
That's 20. Okay, how do you want to end this guy?
And just completely punt it right off the edge.
Yeah!
You kick it off the edge and it explodes when it reaches the water.
Oh, that's a good substitute for the other one. That's my turn.
Proto?
Initiating kill protocol. You will not be missed in the afterlife.
I am going to move up 2 spaces, so that's 10. So that's what, 20 momentum on that. And I'm just gonna punch it in the face.
13. It's gonna hit. Automatically. So how do you want to destroy this one?
We're gonna fucking. I don't want to say Ninja Gaiden. I'm not saying Ninja Gaiden. I want to Raiden this shit. I'm just taking its central core and just continually moving in one swoop.
You core out the center of this crab meat, and it falls apart.
Can I do anything with the core of a crab meat?
Maybe, you don't know. Add crab meat core to your inventory.
We'll find out.
Okay.
But that was 3, so then I'm going to move another 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I still got 1 more attack.
Alright.
And I don't know how much momentum carried over from that previous attack.
So it would be 4.
Okay, and then I moved an additional about 5, so that's another 10. So it's 14.
That's gonna hit.
Bang.
You smash one of this crab meat's eyes in.
Really, 18 damage, huh?
Yep.
Alright. Sturdier than I thought. Alright, well, that's my turn.
Rowdy.
Is that one ring still there?
Yep,
Yes.
that one's there.
Yeah, I'll just take that and start walking up behind.
Okay.
I think I'll just leave it at that for now. I'm just gonna be support for the remainder of this.
Okay. I'm gonna need to roll perception checks. These two crab meats are gonna try to jump up on you, but they're very slow. Because they're just stupid fucking crab meats. The one by you, Proto, is going to try to go in for a claw attack. That's a nat 20.
Wow.
Proto, you're going to take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing is gonna smack you in your eye.
Ow! That hurt!
Okay, that's all anybody can do right now, so we're gonna go back to Wrecker.
Question, Batty.
Yes.
Are team attacks an option?
Yes, you have to tell me what you're gonna do, but if you want to, you can do so.
So, if I were to attempt to fastball special Rowdy for an acceleration strike...
Yes. I would say it would take both of your turns, but I would add both of the damages onto that if it hit.
Hey, Rowdy, you want to try something?
Oh, what are you planning?
Well, I was thinking about trying out my pitching. It's like, think you could take it out?
Be gentle.
And I just pick up Rowdy with the robot arm
Yes.
and throw right at this crab meat.
Okay. Roll to hit. With 14, that's gonna hit this crab meat. Roll damage.
And it's 9 from me.
Do you have any momentum?
I do not.
Okay. Now, Rowdy, I'm gonna say you're gonna hit this thing with your acceleration strike, so I want you to roll the damage for that and tell me your momentum.
Thank God it's fucking.
Yeah.
Was
This thing is dead.
31.
31. So you're going to. So how you want to destroy this crab meat?
I mean, I can't see what the fuck I'm doing. I'm guessing I just barrel through it until there's only splinters of metal left.
Yes, and you're gonna have 10 more momentum. So if you want, you can hit this other crab meat.
Ooh.
Oh,
Fuck
11 actually.
Why not?
Okay. Roll another acceleration strike. 14, that's gonna hit. Okay. And you barrel through this one. And you're going to land right here.
All right.
Oh, I'm dizzy.
Strike.
Bleh.
Gonna move the rest of my movement right up here.
Okay. Proto? This one crab meat meets business. It's not going down without a fight.
Okay. I don't know if I still have any momentum left. Probably don't.
Nah.
Since it absorbed all of that.
Yeah, I did.
But, bonk,
Wait, when that's gonna hit?
bonk.
How do you want in this?
I'm gonna Metal Gear Solid Revengeance this thing. I'm going to take its core out, and I'm going to crush it in my hand.
It, like, looks at you with its one eye, looks at the core, you crush it. It just falls over and falls off the side of the cliff poetically.
I was hoping that would heal me. Oh well.
Nope.
Been riding.
I'm gonna move over here, because I want to grab that little ring, I think.
Okay.
Um,
You may heal yourself with rings, I'm gonna say.
I'm doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you probably need it.
Okay.
6, 7, and then I can move here, so that was... I moved 7, so that's 14, right?
Yes.
I still got one more attack.
Ball's gonna hit crab meat. Okay. So, what's your momentum?
14.
14. Okay, so similar to the other one, you just smashed this one of this guy's eyes. He's like,
Rup-a-bup-a-bup-a-bup.
Why won't you people die?
Rup-a-bup-a-bum.
and we're going to Rowdy. Rowdy, I'm gonna say for that acceleration strike, you spent 2 SP. But if you so choose, you may go ahead and do homing attacks among other things. Actually, you would have spent 1 SP on your acceleration strike. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, let's run up and fucking bash on this. Okay.
Good one. Okay.
19 overall, plus momentum on that.
Plus the momentum?
Yeah, 19.
19. Okay, so you bash this crab meat pretty fucking good. And looking over here, you would see a giant loop-de-loop. It looks like if you want to go through it, you're gonna have to go pretty fucking fast, but it is something that is doable. The crab meat staggers backwards, but it's still standing. It's gonna be Evil's Blueberry's turn. We're gonna make 2 attacks on you guys. Both of the attacks are gonna miss. I need to roll something for these crab meats. These crab meats are gonna jump off. And this one's going to attempt to. They're going to get reinforcements. And with that, I need to roll one more thing. Okay. Rucker, it's your turn again.
Let's see here. Interesting. So, I'm thinking about, like, moving over here. Wait, okay, that's 3. And this goes down 20 feet?
Yes.
Alright. So, if I were to go down an additional, how much momentum would I gain for coming down and bashing this thing's face in?
I'm rolling terminal velocity in this. I might change it later on, but so far it's 5 additional momentum. So if you fall off of anything, you'll basically, and there's more than like 3 units, you're just gonna deal 5 additional momentum damage.
Oh boy. Because I'm already gaining 10 momentum just from moving, and here comes dropping down on Motobug.
Okay, this Motobug's just like minding its own business, like,
Whoa, whoa, oh, look at the butterflies.
Jump low!
dynamic strike, that's gonna hit. 4.
So, plus there was the 5 movement I did, so that was that makes it 14. And how much for
5.
5, so 19 total.
You basically faceplant this Motobug into the ground. It's like wiggling its arms trying to break free, but its arms are too small and spindly. But it is still alive.
That was fun. I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna try to give it a good old power kick to set it free.
Okay.
23 to hit. Okay. I'm gonna spend the additional SP to do staggering force on top of that.
Okay, where are you kicking at?
Let's see. I'm gonna send it right here.
Wrap.
So this Motobug explodes, and this crab meat that was trying to get away from danger just is all of the blue paint on it is completely worn out, and it is now like dark silver, and it's just like blinking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you coming this way?
Wrap.
That's my turn.
You feel, Wrecker, you feel like just a little bit of water wash over you as this is on the same level as the water. It's kind of like a little, I don't know what you call them, like a sandbar almost.
Refreshing.
Proto.
Beefcake, don't die!
That 7's gonna miss. That one is gonna miss.
Bad decisions have been made here. I would like to apologize formally.
This crab meat is gonna karate chop you in the center of the head between the eyes, but it rolled a 3, so its claw's just gonna ding off and it's gonna vibrate for a bit.
Ow! That was rude! You know what? I have an idea.
Betty,
Yes.
I have a bad idea.
Yes.
Oh no.
So you know I have one of the crab meat cores, right? And I don't know what they could potentially do.
Yes.
I want to partially crack one and then chuck it at this crab meat as if it's like a grenade or something.
Oh.
Okay. Roll me strength check. I'll say you
17.
can use an SP to do that. 17, that's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll me 1d4 damage plus your strength mod.
Woo! Plus
2.
3.
Plus 3. Okay, so you deal 5 damage as you throw this crab meat core into this other crab meat's head, and it doesn't even react. It just like turns and looks, and then there's just a crab meat core in its fucking face. But yeah, is that your turn?
Darn! I thought that would have done something. Oh well!
Rowdy.
Not a nuclear reactor. Let's attack this guy again first.
Okay. This crab meat is wanting to throw down.
Ew.
Bolt's gonna hit this guy. 15.
Oh, that was the max number on that dice.
How do you want to destroy this? Cream sure.
Just would tear off its arm and whack it off.
Splash. Explode.
Damn. Now, I could do the smart thing or the dumb thing. I'm gonna get 2 rings and jump off the edge. Jump down here.
You do so. And making your way, you would see an elevated ramp, and on top of it, you would see a single crab meat carrying a large bovine-looking woman by a rope tied. She's like tied up like a cartoon character, like if Dick Dastardly kidnapped somebody. And she's just tired at screaming at this point, so she's like, help, Someone help me. Help. What's the use? She's gonna look very defeated and tired.
Just seen us. Help is on the way? Question mark.
She's just gonna like look over. Oh, I'm dead.
Well, fuck you too.
It's going to be the Badniks' turn, and I need to see who can attack right now. 12. Okay, so a 12 doesn't hit you, Proto.
It does not. However, I would like everyone to know that if any of them do hit me, I'm royal.
So you're gonna notice that this crab meat, it's going to go with its original plan after getting a crab meat core lodged inside its head, and you're actually gonna see out of the core, the cracked core, you're gonna see a squirrel crawl out, and it's going to jump off, and as it does, it's gonna fall in this crab meat, and the core is gonna activate and explode them both.
Hooray! It did work!
What was that?
Friendship!
And you're gonna actually notice another squirrel just scurry out of the wreckage of both of the crab meat. Actually, you would see another two squirrels. Let's see. That one missed. But these motobugs see you. No, they're more preoccupied with motobug things like picking flowers and eating things, even though they're robots. This buzz bomber is gonna see you, and it's gonna try to make an attack on you, and that's a nat 20. So, Rowdy, you're gonna take 6 points of damage. And with that, that's the Badniks' turn. Wrecker.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Question. This isn't, this right here is an underpassage, right?
Yes, there is a tunnel that goes here.
Okay. Well, I think I know what my plan is.
Okay.
Huh. The little freak was onto something. They might be squirrel powered. Alright then. Okay, so I'm moving all my speed points over here.
So this is quite a ways up. This is still a hill. If you were to get back to that level, you would need to probably use a spring.
Oh, so so I can't just run up it.
No, you can't run up from this angle.
Now,
I would say that kind of looks like a ramp. If you wanted to, if you got enough momentum, you could ramp yourself up here. But you would need 10 momentum.
I currently have 16 for my movement.
Okay, so you're gonna spend 10 of that 16 momentum, and you're gonna land up here.
Hey, all right. All right, so I guess I just leave it where it is and just have I'm at 6 momentum.
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm coming, little buddy.
Buddy!
And you would see another ramp up here.
Uh-huh. It'll take me a bit to get up there, but I'll get there.
Yeah. Or there's another underpass here that would just put you back out this side.
Oh, that's what I was going for, was the underpass.
Okay. Proto, your turn.
Oh, when you said buddy, you meant okay. I get it.
I already helped you out.
No, it's fine. It's cool. I'm just gonna, yeah.
You crap claw. explodes. Squirrel.
Oh, I'm just taking the core.
You just take another core. Roll me a survival check this time.
Okay. Natural 20.
You take the core and you see a squirrel perfectly encased inside, and it's chittering and it's eating a nut.
I'll crack it open. I'll crack the core open like a walnut.
The squirrel is now your friend. It crawls inside you.
Okay, cool. Since I now know that this thing does kind of explode, how far can I throw this?
I'll say roll me athletics check, and that's how many units.
Because I want to baseball pitch it all the way over there.
Roll me athletics check and see what happens.
21.
Where do you want to baseball pitch it?
Into the center over here.
I'll say you can do so. So, you basically throw the core over here, and there's an explosion, and all these moto bugs are on fire, and they're kind of screaming and running around in circles.
Toasty. Anyways, let's go. Let's go.
So, you're running up further? Rowdy. There is a buzz beetle, and there is a woman, and there is a crab. Not a buzz bomber. It's not a beetle, it's a buzz bomber. Jack?
Yeah, sorry.
You're fine.
So, is this just like a... Oh. Not
So,
this
for
is
context...
Just like an extra ledge, right?
This is a ramp, basically. So, if you wanted to get up here, you would need to expend 5 momentum.
That's fine. I still have a lot from when I jumped off, so... Fuck it, I'll use this to get up too.
Okay.
Oh, I can just get up here.
Yeah. So, you land right up here, and this crab meat blinks as it sees you.
Using the speed ramps give you momentum as well, right? That's what the thing's for?
Yes.
Alright, just doing the math so I can... So when I hit this thing, well, if I hit this thing,
Yes.
I can... Actually, I was there. Okay, yeah. I was just making sure I still had the speed points left. I have just enough to do my acceleration strike.
Okay, go ahead and hit.
Oof.
My 2 is gonna hit this thing.
Yeah, this thing probably isn't surviving plus everything else.
I'm gonna give you the nat 20, actually. The cow lady, who's very much bigger than you, by the way, she's just gonna push her back into this crab meat, and it's gonna stumble forward onto its face. And so, subtract 2 from your current momentum, and that's how much momentum you have left. As this thing explodes. And you would see this lady. I'm going to show her art real quick. You would see a Mobian. She is... let's see. a cow lady with red and orange fur. She kind of has these fluffy bangs that go over her head, and she is very round. She's taller than you, but she's shorter than Wrecker for a height comparison, and she's wearing this very comfy looking blue sweater. Oh,
what was that smart remark earlier?
I might have made a little bit of a early judgment call. Who would be the name of my hero?
My name's Rowdy the Skunk.
Nice to meet you. My name's Betty.
Now that we got introductions out the way, let's get out of here.
Can you untie me first?
Oh, yeah.
You can say you just use an SB to do that.
I don't have any.
Oh, okay. I guess you're gonna have to do that on your next turn.
Yeah.
This Buzz Bomber is gonna try to shoot at you, and it's gonna miss. So I'm gonna say it just flies away and pretends you didn't exist because it doesn't want to explode right now. As you guys are coming up this hill, Wrecker, you would see one of the... you would actually see a capsule. Similar to the capsule you saw, Proto, with the rings in it, you see one with a question mark. And you feel a strange aura emanating from it.
Oh.
You go ahead. I'll go take the thing.
You want the thing.
I want the thing.
You want the thing.
I can get the thing, I think.
I believe you could get the thing.
I would get the thing. You could go get things called money and friendship.
I could kinda use money. I could give or take friendship.
That's the spirit. Go get friendship money.
Hey, I can clearly see these buzz bombers, right?
Oh yeah, they're just flying over this area right now.
Hey, come get some!
They're all gonna turn to you and look at you. These are the ones that can see you right now, which would just probably be this guy and this guy. And they're gonna be buzzy. Proto.
That's my type.
Okay, so Proto, just for context, if you specifically were trying to get this item, when you get up there, you're gonna need 12 momentum to jump over that gap.
I currently have, I think, over 30.
You know what? That works. Okay, Rowdy. You just spend an SP to untie Miss Betty.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you're gonna do? I'm gonna say she's added to the turn order, but she's just gonna go after you.
Let's see. Well, actually, first I'll yell to wherever the others are. I don't think I should. No, I don't think I can actually see them from here realistically.
You should be able to see Wrecker, at least. Because there's a tunnel right here.
Yeah, so, Rowdy, you probably heard me yelling at two buzz bombers.
Oh, do you know what? Yeah. No point. Saved her. Let's go.
Oh, I was getting their attention off you.
And which would be the best way to go?
I'll say, for the sake of convenience, if you wanted to, you could try to ramp off of this palm tree.
Yeah, alright.
Okay.
Would I need to roll something for that, or just...
So go ahead and roll me acrobatics check. 15. So you can land right here and subtract 5 momentum. And with that, I'm just gonna have Betty start climbing up this tree with her cow hooves. These two are gonna focus you, and they're gonna need to roll me checks. An 8 and a 19, so the 19 is gonna hit you, and you're gonna take 1 point of fire damage. As this buzz bomber hits you, Wrecker. Wrecker, it's your turn.
Ah! Hey. Look, I can just get this jacket fixed up anyway. Let's see. Oh, you're just gonna pay for that one. So, with the 16 momentum, actually I have 22 momentum build up.
Yes.
Oh yeah, am I able to just get at this guy?
Yeah. I'm gonna say you could either get at this guy and sacrifice 10 momentum to get up here on your turn, or you can just attack this guy.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to just get up right here and just pound this one.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Rah! 19.
Okay.
So, I'm guessing there's some overkill.
Yes. So how much momentum do you have?
I think I'm at 30, because I had 22 and I just moved even more. So I think I'm like 30, like 36.
36. Okay, so you're gonna have over 20 momentum left over, 23 momentum as this thing explodes.
Ugh, I really hate buzz bombers.
Proto, I'll let you move now. Proto, I'm just gonna say you get to the top of this area. God damn it. It's not letting me move it up. You're gonna have to move it up, but you get on the square.
I was gonna say I wanted to go 7, and then I wanted to see, could I, instead of attacking traditionally, could I leap onto the buzz bomber and use it as a springboard to get across?
You're gonna have to roll me a check, and that check is going to be a oh my god, what the fuck would this be? Roll me a persuasion check.
I'll be damned!
So basically what happens is you jump onto the back of this buzz bomber. You're very heavy, by the way. It's barely able to keep you up and still keep flying. But you're able to jump onto the back of this buzz bomber, and by holding your claw over its neck, it is actively trying to go where you tell it so you don't decapitate it. And I'm gonna say on its turn it's gonna be able to bring you over.
Onward, Sancho! Towards the dragon! Away!
Please don't kill me!
Away!
Rowdy, there's 2 more buzz bombers left. And you see Betty climbing the tree behind you.
Let me have a goosey gander at this. No, I don't want to highlight my entire character sheet. Okay, I'll just go in for a Hazlet homing acceleration strike payment.
You can go for an acceleration strike, then homing attacks.
Yeah.
And is not going to hit a Buzz Bomber, so you don't hit with your acceleration strike.
Shit.
Is there anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay. With that, is going to be Betty's turn.
I guess drop my unit to 0 to where you are.
Betty's just going to stand behind you because she's a non-combatant. And this Buzz Bomber is going to see you. It rolled a 2. And this other Buzz Bomber rolled a 9. The one that is carrying you, however, Proto, is going to fly you straight over here. And it is actively trying to just lean you over the edge so you can jump off and not kill it. Wrecker?
Ugh. Never tell that crab it can't do nothing. Anywho's. Gonna use 5 to get up here. I think I'm at 30 momentum at the moment.
You run super fast and ramp. You basically drift off the side of this ramp and land right in front of this Buzz Bomber, meeting it in the air.
And swat the bug!
You smack that
11 gonna
bitch.
hit?
11's gonna hit this Buzz Bomber.
Bam! I had 30 momentum.
So you're gonna destroy this Buzz Bomber.
Is there a way I can have momentum carried over if I staggering forced it into the other one?
Yes.
Alright, then I'm gonna use the SP needed to knock it right straight forward.
Okay. So, Rowdy, as you're going toe-to-toe with this Buzz Bomber, you're barely able to miss it as it jumps out the side. It's like, haha, you can't catch me! And it gets hit by this Buzz Bomber, and they both explode over the side.
Buzzies get bombed!
Wow.
Oh my. Okay, with that...
Oh my heart. Just strong man.
Proto.
It was a pleasure working with you. I'll remember you in my nightmares, because you won't be in my dreams.
Can I leave?
Oh no. Oh, buddy, no.
Roll a hit. 7.
Put the poor guy out.
Plus
in
like
the
30
misery.
to momentum.
You know what? I'll say because of the way you got onto this Buzz Bomber, I'm gonna say you used your momentum to carry him over. So I'm gonna say you can add 30 momentum and you just chop his head off.
I'm
And
gonna take the item.
He falls. So if you go into the little tab, you should see a table that says item capsule. I want you to roll it for me.
Is it tab?
It's the tab next to the cog.
Oh, I see it.
Yep.
Has 3 things in there.
You got a rare gadget. Roll me something from the rare gadget table. Okay, catch-up sneakers. Fly and power characters gain SP equal to their proficiency bonus flyer power.
Wow!
So
Yay.
basically, the way that gadgets work, I think I call them equipment on your sheets, but each character has a limited number of gadget slots that they have. And basically, every 24 hours, you can switch out new gadgets or do a different configuration. So this thing only takes up 1 slot, and all power characters have 5 slots. So it's basically like a tuning to a spell, but instead they're just items. But yeah, you gain extra SP from this. And I'm gonna say with that, we can end combat as no other Badniks see you right now.
Tail.
Okay, so getting back into it, the party just worked their way through a horde of different crabniks and buzz bitches, saving one Betty the cow, a cow lady that was captured. You guys don't know her name, so she's not going to tell it to you though, because she's currently sitting resting her back against this tree, snoring. She fell asleep.
She okay?
1, 2, 3, not it. I'm gonna go get rings.
What the? Oh. God damn it.
Hey, there's some over there for you.
I'll deal with those in a minute.
Yeah.
It looks alright for now.
You... What's the gentle way of waking someone?
Hey, can I see your arm for a second?
What, this thing?
The robot one, yeah. I just kind of hold it, grab my wrench, and start smashing against it to wake her up.
Hey! This thing's
Don't worry, I
delicate, you
can
know.
fix it.
She falls over. Oh, who are you?
Oh, hey there, you okay?
Oh, I'm just tired. I was out all night looking. Oh, that's She's just gonna, like, stand up. Oh, well, she's gonna start just walking and looking around. Huh. I guess they're not here after all.
Who you looking for?
Oh, I'm looking for my 2 kids. They're about yay big. She like motions to a size kind of similar to that of Blueberry, but obviously she's not talking about Blueberry. They're 2 calves. I've been out all night looking for them.
Wait. Oh, great. Now we got children missing. Alright.
Oh, goody.
They were
Brody.
out looking for their father, but their father got captured a couple weeks ago.
Alright. Rowdy, hold on a sec. I think I see some motos over there I want to give a good talking to.
Fine.
They're
Alright.
on fire last time I checked.
Well, they might be more inclined to talk then. And just gonna make his way over there. Like, just charging forward.
You see 3 moto bugs. They cannot move because their tires are melted, so they're just squirming about.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
If
Just
you want,
charging forward.
if you want,
Dropping down.
you just drop down and land here.
Twing, ping, twing.
Okay, you do it the
And-
fun way.
Yes. It's more intimidating to them.
It is more intimidating. You bounce off the springs and land in front of them. They're like,
Ah!
Okay, you 3.
Uh,
Start talking.
talking about what?
You see 2 kids running around.
I haven't seen any 2 kids. Have you seen 2 kids? I haven't seen any 2 kids. Maybe I should run past her memory database and, okay?
Grabbing this one by the face, like, I'm not inclined to believe you.
Buzz. Accessing records.
And you're gonna see this Motobot's eyes start glowing. You're gonna see a hologram appear here. Apparently, they're full of tricks, and they're like Swiss Army knives, basically. Just not good at fighting things. And you're gonna see two small calves wearing sweaters similar to Betty, and they're just running like through a very very dilapidated area full of springs that you saw earlier. Running from Badniks.
I see.
Apparently, they were taken to be in Scrap Brain Zone, but they must have gotten away from our other forces.
Huh. I'm gonna pick up this Motobug.
Oh,
Alright, you're coming with me.
go on without me.
Just gonna mean mug the other two. And bang.
Boing.
Alright, this one got a hologram of him.
You guys see the hologram. And you see, oh yeah, those are my kids. Oh, they must be in Spring Yard Zone. That's not too far away from here. Gonna have to get through Marble Zone, though. There's a lot of lava there.
Okay. Marble Zone, lava. That the purple place?
Yeah, there's a lot of purple bricks there. I guess ancient civilization used to live here, but they don't no more. Nobody knows where they're from, actually. She just yawns.
Okay, through Marble Zone, through Scrap Zone. Okay. You able to make it home alright?
I should be good. I just... They've been taking a lot of people from the village recently, and... You sure you're fine with bringing them back alright?
Busting up these badniks is part of my job.
Thank you so much. And she's gonna, like, shake your hand. But very
You're welcome.
slowly. And who are my other two heroes?
Who's she referring to?
Just the rest of, Proto and Rowdy.
Proto will
already
just
told
elbow
you
Rowdy.
Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
I'm
met you
Proto the
on
Cat,
when I-
the most handsome debonair female you've ever seen.
Oh, nice meeting you, ma'am.
It is a pleasure.
And you, Mr. Skunk?
We already met. It's Rowdy.
Oh yeah, you were the one that saved me from the robot crab, not you, miss. The blue one.
It's okay, I get it all the time. Racism.
Well, I appreciate it. If you guys come back to the village, I'll be sure to make you something nice. Oh, also, if you ever go to Scrap Brain Zone, I wouldn't recommend it because it's very dangerous, but if you're able to find my husband, I would be very much appreciative of it.
Well, why is it dangerous?
Oh, well, that's where they manufacture all the robots that you see on this island.
More
Barry's eyes light up.
It's a very dangerous place, and they have giant turrets that attack anybody who come near.
Don't worry, I'm me. I'm built different. This should be no problem.
So that's where they're manufacturing these things.
Yeah. But yeah, if you're ever back in Green Hill Zone, you find my kids, just find me back in Green Palm Village. You should find me at my lab.
Lab? You got a laboratory?
Yes, I got myself a laboratory.
Oh. We'll definitely be coming back then.
I very much would appreciate it. And she's just gonna start yawning and walking off in this direction. Actually, should walk off in this direction.
Oh, best friend, best friend.
Yes.
Best friend.
You okay down there?
Hey.
Are you talking to me?
No. Best friend, not new best friend or newest best friend.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna leave now. You needed something? Never mind, I'm just yanking your leg out. Okay, I'm gonna leave.
What do you want?
Introducing kindness.
Proto is just going to like hold out like a bunch of rings.
Car fund.
Well, I'll be.
Thank you.
It's 60 rings to be exact.
Oh,
Wow.
That's how many I collected.
that just shot me up to 104.
Well, I got something for you too. And I'm just gonna give the Motobug over to Proto.
A newest best friend.
I'm scared.
Don't worry,
Should be.
newest best friend. We'll be the bestest of friends forever.
Say goodbye to
Forever.
your body.
My what?
But I can't do that in good conscience. You're actually an animal deep down inside, unlike me, who's not.
I'm an animal?
Don't you just hear that? The wild woman within you?
Oh God.
Shut the fuck
Are you-
up.
Are you talking about my power source?
That's the real you, the you that's in you.
I'm really a squirrel running on a treadmill?
Yeah!
And I'm just waiting to be free?
I can help you with that. Do
You
you
can
want to
help-
be free?
I think I want to be free! I'm ready to
All right,
let my true
we're not
self
doing
out.
that.
Wait, what?
I'm just kidding. Snip, snip.
So do you take the core outside of this robot?
Yes.
Oh, I'm finally being liberated from this metallic body. I'm so happy. I'm not the squirrel! I'm not the...
Powers down.
Oh,
I have committed a terrifying act. And it felt good.
There's another squirrel.
I'm not the squirrel.
that's terrifying.
Proto is just going to like hold up like the oh god, it was yeah, I had another Motobug head on me. I'm gonna hold that up and just look at it.
Et tu, squirrel?
Wait. If I don't have my squirrel anymore, how am I still powered?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I should be dead. Why has fate cursed me?
Same reason fate cursed friends of yours that I have. Just take up the buzz bomb.
I'm gonna puke.
Starts throwing up oil.
Maybe there's a sentience within you that has been unleashed. Congratulations, you have Free thought.
This is horrible.
It means you can make your own decisions, I think.
I decide to destroy myself. Can one of you just take a hammer and just smash my face, or?
No, that's your own choice. You have to do that yourself.
I don't have any hands or arms.
Darn. I guess we're gonna be friends forever then.
Oh.
That's rough.
Anyways, here, new best friend.
Proto's going to give Wrecker the sneakers.
Hey, where you find these?
They were in The Thing.
The thing.
The Thing.
Hey, these are pretty neat. Thanks.
Get yourself some sweet new kicks today.
So, you can add ketchup sneakers to your inventory, Wrecker.
All right. Hey, they're pretty light.
Okay, you put on the new sneakers, and your SP bonus equals to your proficiency.
Ooh, I'm at 10.
Yeah.
Hey. Thanks a lot.
No problem. Let's go to the plane and kill more things.
Not sure it's a good idea to be flying a plane over lava.
Well, why not? If we fall in, it just means that we no longer exist and belong back to the environment.
That's part of the problem.
Existence may be a problem for you, but it's not for me.
Oh god, that one's back.
Hello!
I was watching the plane.
Oh, God's sake.
So you're not watching the plane now?
No,
Then who's watching the plane?
no one.
Oh God,
That's how
get
it's
back to the plane.
dangerous.
Get back to the plane now.
Okay, so you guys run back to the plane.
Uh-huh.
It's perfectly in pristine condition. It's beautiful. And you walk up to it. You check under the hood. The engine's missing.
Where did the engine go?
I don't know. I wasn't watching the plane.
Why are you so inept?
I am very... Without me, you wouldn't know about Chaos Emeralds and Chow and magic and how to press the A button at the right moment to...
I don't care about them things!
We could have asked anybody else and got the same information, probably.
Well, you got me. And now you're stuck with me.
I'm going to A button all over your face, you son of a...
Only my wife is allowed to do that.
Great.
Your wife's a mob.
You take that back. Oh, who am
Now
I
we
kidding?
gotta add find plane engine in a list of things to do in this island.
Shouldn't be that hard. Plane engines grow on trees, don't you know?
No, they don't. You're an
I'm
idiot.
gonna kick you up in that tree!
No, only meat grows on trees in Digimon. I hate you.
Jack's talking to himself again.
What direction's that marble zone?
South.
Scanning. This way.
Good job, Proto. This is why you're the leader.
I don't know what you're talking about. But I'm glad you have faith in me. Let's go!
Okay. So, you guys start walking to Marble Zone. I'm gonna use the biplane. No, actually, we'll use one of your tokens as an icon. Who wants to represent the party?
I nominate Rowdy.
Okay,
Wow.
Jaundice.
Come on, Pro Tag-kun.
Being pro tag the hard.
I do. I don't know how it got there.
If you don't place your token in 5 seconds, I'm going to change it to Joe the Chow Elder.
Where?
Right here.
I couldn't see because it was blending in with the grass.
It was blending in with the grass. So, you make your way through Green Hill Zone, avoiding badniks that are just minding their own business, flying around and doing nefarious things like picking flowers and bumping into each other and singing songs. And you eventually make your way to less spotty but more still kind of hilly plain where the grass transitions to these purple brick roads, and you see the destroyed marble ruins of several different old buildings. I want everybody going through to roll me perception checks.
Okay. That's a 6.
At 20.
18.
So Rowdy, you're looking through and you're like, okay, this is pretty unusual. There's a Proto would also see this. There's a lot of dispersed pieces of technology. You start to think it's a bunch of badniks, but as you're going through, you start to see stuff that doesn't seem anything like what you've seen before. You see computer chips that are broken in half. You see these machines that aren't as ostentatious as any of the badniks that you've seen up to this point. And you actually make the outlines of the wreckage of a fairly modern-looking building that just is destroyed in some places that does not look like it's from the same era as the rest of the marble statues.
Anomaly detected.
Should we check it out?
Scanning. Scanning.
Proto. You notice something on top of a hill behind you.
Another anomaly detected. Searching.
Cable, are you there? I would like you to introduce Talon for everybody.
Hey! Cable, you're not audible.
Hold on just a second. Cable's getting his mic to work.
Haha.
Okay, here we are. No. Jack, I just got back. I don't know what. Betty, have you needed me for anything?
Oh, nah. It's just, you know, there's kind of a thing that, you know...
Jack just talks to himself sometimes. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't, because I do talk to myself.
I do too, don't worry. Everybody tell Jack you love him.
We're all insane.
Sitting on top of a hill, you see a very, like, not small, like you would say... I would say probably about the same size as Rowdy, maybe if not like a little smaller or bigger. Like honestly, it's hard to tell from this distance. But they seem to be messing with something. Like it just looks like they're writing something down and they just keep looking around. But they haven't noticed you yet.
Hey! You! Over there!
Who you yelling for?
Orange person!
Orange person.
Orange person!
Would I notice them, Batty, or no?
I would say yes. They're making enough of a noise.
So, I would, like, look around and then see what's yelling at me and then just, like, point to myself, like, what'd you do if you ask if you're talking to me?
I think you're orange. Is that orange?
Yeah.
Yeah, orange!
Shoulders rise up, immediately puts away what I was working on and starts walking down the hill, just, like, sliding down. Yes, may I help you?
Apologies, this one talks to everything around here.
Hello, grass.
It looks like one of those little things I've seen walking around.
This one's different.
Can I help you all with anything?
Actually, you wouldn't happen to have seen two kids, their calves.
Batty?
History check.
6.
You don't remember seeing anything like that?
Can't say I have. I've been a little turned around myself.
Between looking for these two kids that got taken by Badniks, and also someone took off with the engine of our plane.
You seem to get a lot of things stolen from you, Mr.
Wrecker.
Mr. Wrecker?
The kids ain't ours. Someone we rescued lost their kids.
Oh, that's sad. I can help you look. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be doing anything until I get to South Island anyway.
You're on South Island.
No, I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
You're on South Island.
This is South Island.
You're gonna notice him looking around all panicky. But this isn't what it looked like before. Where's the... I could always see the lab if I looked for it.
Lab? What lab?
It was a very beautiful laboratory. It was built by, you see him just, like, rubbing the side of his head. Built by someone.
Well, don't know much about the topography of this area or nothing, but you can see the map we got on this.
May I?
Sure.
You look at the device that has a map of South Island, zooming in on it, and it is the same shape as you remembered it.
But where'd the rest... Just, like, looking around a little panicky. Like, actually starting to hyperventilate a little bit.
Uh-oh.
You okay?
Deep breath. Take some deep breaths.
My home's not here anymore.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Maybe them Badniks did something? They're all over the place, causing mayhem.
As you say that, you see, like, the hyperventilating slow a little bit, and then he just looks up. Wait, is everything around here in trouble?
Yeah. All those little robots you see roaming around, they came from the Lagoon Gear Empire.
Gear Empire.
They want to rule the world.
Alan, as he says that, you just see a Motobug, a little metal beetle that has one tire, and it's just like strolling along, singing, and then it just face plants into the lava and starts screaming.
Oh,
I never said this smart.
there's just a lot of them.
They do seem quite stupid.
But they got
That's
numbers.
a compliment.
Well, I don't know if I'll be any help, but I don't want to see them destroy these places anymore if I can help it.
Well, we happen to get told where they're actually making these things on this island.
Scrap Brain Zone.
That's the one.
Do I remember where Scrap Brain Zone is, Batty?
You would not be familiar with Scrap Brain Zone specifically. You might be familiar with some other areas on this island, however.
I don't think I've ever been to that part of this island before. You're sure this is South Island, right?
I can just take you there.
Positive.
You're gonna see the ears slump for a second and the tail just droop down. Oh. Well,
How long's it been since you've been here?
I never really left.
Oh, well,
I just...
this is my first time.
I was born here. I had to go to sleep every now and again, but towards the end of it, I woke up here. And I've kind of just been here. I don't really remember when I woke up. I've been having a hard time remembering things.
Batty,
Yes.
could I make a history check to determine if I've been here before?
Yeah, roll history.
10.
And you have a very vague memory, but it's kind of blurry. You think you're in Green Hill, which is weird because you didn't have that memory when you were actually in Green Hill Zone, but you have like a very blurry memory of Green Hill specifically when Talon mentions that.
Okay. Anyone would see that for a moment, Proto's eyes just kind of blue screen for a brief moment before coming back.
That was weird.
Yay.
Is
Hey,
the little-
Rowdy.
Is the little robot okay?
Oh, that crab's always doing stuff like that.
Oh, don't worry. I don't have an animal inside me, which is probably concerning. However, I remember something, and that's also strange.
Rowdy, you think this has to do with that chaos stuff?
Maybe. I mean, that seems to be what all this is revolving around in the first place.
Now, get this. Just hold on a second. I think I've been here before. But, like, not like here, or even in Scrap Brain Zone. I have GPS locations to get me there. But I've been here before.
You've been here before.
Yeah, well, I've been in Green Hill Zone before. I don't know what I was doing, or why.
Huh.
Which is strange, because all I remember, normally, is that I woke up, and then I walked. And that was it. I have no idea how I would have gotten here.
Well, depending how long ago that was, maybe this little one's seen where your home is.
Maybe. I feel bad too. I'm holding you all up when you were looking for someone.
Well, if Up to you, but if you want to come along with us, maybe you can help you find some.
If there's no objection to it, I don't want to. Like, I wouldn't want to impose, obviously. You see his tail going a mile a minute.
No problem. More help being heroes is always great.
Now, I have a question, Dan. When you asked Rowdy about chaos stuff, did you say that out loud or did you say it late?
Oh yeah, no, that's out loud.
I would advise you, Mr. Rhino, though. As well as to you all, you may want to stay away from anything having to do with chaos stuff.
Too late!
That's kind of the whole reason we're here.
Wait,
I got a thingy about what's in me, and I don't know if it'll kill me if it's removed.
you have a... You'll
He
see...
has a Chaos Emerald in him.
Immediately just, back to hyperventilating again.
Hey.
Those... And just, like, gripping the side of his head. No. Those things are... bad! They're not supposed to be brought together. Those...
Well,
Why?
what'd they do?
They're bad. They're bad if they come together. They're bad. I don't
I'm confused
know
on
why
this.
something not good is supposed to happen if they come together.
Hello.
Hey!
Ah! What is that?
Why do you keep popping up?
Hello. My name is Elder Chow. Who are you?
Hyperventilating again at Elder Chow, just spasming now. At this point,
Calm down.
we're on like foam at the mouth side.
Calm down, child. Calm down. And Elder Chow's holding its nub to your little forehead.
Your nub is not comforting, sir.
I am a Chow. Do you know what a Chow is?
Your manifestations.
What
of
is your
chaos.
name?
Oh, I'm Talon. Talon the Ocelot.
We are going to look for the Chaos Emeralds to keep them out of the hands of evil. If we don't stop this, then the Legume Gear Empire will do the very thing you're worried about.
Did Miss Eden send you?
Who?
Hold on just a sec. Hold on a second.
Yep.
You're gonna see Elder Chow blink. No. I am here to prevent the collapse of all society and the rule of the Legume Gear Empire. Do you know what that is, son?
Never heard of the Legume Gear Empire, but
It's an evil empire of robots. If the leaders of the Legume Gear Empire get their hands on the Chaos Emeralds, the entire world will be under the control.
I'm inciting Elder Chow.
Insight?
Yeah, because he hesitated for a second there.
Yeah, that was fishy.
You... Wrecker, you know that there's something up. Elder Chow doesn't blink ever. Chows don't blink.
What more do you know, old man?
I got a bad one. Yeah.
Oh.
But does,
That name...
additionally, do I recognize that name?
No, not at all.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
That name is familiar to me.
Yeah, you're usually pretty quick to start talking and shouting about stuff.
I don't know where that name is from, but I've heard it before. Whoever this Eden person is, son, Talon, it is imperative that you help us.
Well, you all seem to be doing what she would have asked me to do in the first place, so I have no objections to helping.
You able to bust up Badniks?
I was designed for similar purposes, I guess is the best way to say it.
That sounds like a yes to me.
That's great. I was designed for construction.
Good for you, little crab.
I have no idea how to build things.
I pat you on the eye stalk.
The searing pain of love.
Talon, you would see a little squirrel peek its head outside of Proto.
Oh, a tiny thing.
How many of them you got inside of you now?
I don't know.
Please kill me.
Wait, that's the Motobug.
No.
Proto.
He's right here.
Oh.
I wish to die.
Well, too bad. This is your fate now.
Don't worry, we'll teach you about the powers of friendship and love.
I like this little crab. They're very positive.
Overwhelmingly so.
Oh, did you steal an airplane engine by perchance?
No, I wouldn't steal anything.
Okay, that rules out one person.
Looking at Elder Chow, did you?
No. He's gonna like cross. He crossed something out on. He has like a little notepad, a little baby notepad, and he has a crayon, and he marked something out when he asked Talon, and then you asked him if he did it, and he said no, and he marked something else out.
You're not doing that for every single person we come across.
You are
Did
very
you steal
strange.
the engine?
Tell me, little Chow, how old are you?
I am a number between 5 and 400.
He said he was 15.
Are you 15?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm 50? Maybe?
Oh,
5, 15, 50. Somewhere in there.
We should be moving.
I agree. And that's bad if I'm agreeing with you.
I need some medication for this.
But that just means our bond as friends is growing.
Ugh.
Uh,
I'm gonna lean into Rowdy. Should I be worried?
Extremely.
Well, my work's never done. And then just immediately walks along with the party.
You guys walk for a bit. Cable, how long have we been going?
About 2 hours 20, like 2 hours 15.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still in a relatively good spot.
So, you guys continue walking for a little bit, going through these marble ruins, skipping your way past pools of lava, just making your way through things. Roll me another perception check from the party.
Hey, Rowdy, can you use any of these microchippy things on the ground?
I mean, I
Nat
don't know,
20.
maybe. Jesus.
I have a -1 to that.
Talon, you see something familiar.
Dang
Opened, and extended out of the lava, you would see a pod. That is very familiar to you.
Oh, okay, so this must be where I walked past then. As he starts running up to it and looking at it. Guess it still doesn't work.
What is
What's
this?
Yeah, what is that?
What's the word? I guess my bed?
You come from a laboratory?
I was born here.
Can I look it over? I'm not a techie, but I want to see if I could figure out what this might be.
So, looking at it, it's very unusual. You don't know what a bed is exactly, but you don't know if this thing particularly is a bed. It's a very sleek-looking white piece of technology that has two doors split open, almost like similar to a coffin. And inside you see a bunch of hanging suction cups and wires. And you would actually also see a little speaker on the inside of it. And it's kind of, what's the word? It seems resistant to the lava, but it does look damaged in some areas.
You'd be surprised. You'd think staying in this would be uncomfortable, but it's surprisingly soft.
It looks a bit broken.
Everything seems to be broken here.
Let me have a look at it.
Do you know why your bed broke?
I don't remember. I
Oh,
remember...
you're rocking it too hard.
The last thing I remember is Miss Eden telling me that I had to go to sleep earlier. Then something that sounded like... What are those little poppy thingies you do at celebrations?
Party.
Explosions!
When they're up in the,
Fireworks.
Those! I heard a bunch of fireworks. I thought she was doing something, but then I fell asleep and I woke up and then I kinda met you guys.
If it was fireworks you were hearing, it might not have been fireworks, it might have been full-on explosions. Because that's all fireworks are. Just distant explosions.
As you say that, Talon's gonna look off, sadly. Is that where my home went?
I don't want to jinx anything, but it just looks just to the area around us. How long have you been asleep?
I remember the last time she woke me up was maybe about 20, 30 years ago. Something along those lines.
Didn't that Miss Cow say there was something about there being a civilization here once?
That's right.
I mean, you can see what's left of said civilization.
Miss Eden used to study them. She said there was something important that she was looking for. She never really explained to me what it was.
Batty,
Yes.
I'd like to focus back on that previous memory. I just want to
Yeah.
focus on that while walking and just try to figure out if I can remember anything else.
Currently, I think you guys are still standing by the pod, but you can do so.
Yeah, I wanted to
Well-
go outside and fix that in a sec.
Would I need to roll anything?
History. 4.
4.
It's kind of hard to make out. I'll give you this. You would see a blue crab meat in front of you.
Okay.
That's about it.
Blue, but that's not helpful. Nope, I got nothing.
Well, I'm gonna go into this pod and see if I can mess around with a few things in here.
That sounds
You-
dangerous.
You step into the pod, being very careful not to actually, step into the lava. And you start working it. Roll me a check for your mechanics tools. It's just your intelligence plus your proficiency bonus, I think.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey.
So
Okay. You're able to get something working. You basically reroute a couple of different wires. It looks like probably what happened. You can see a bunch of burning metal and rubber in this area. You think probably what happened was some moto bug just ran into it, or something like that. You can assume, and messing with it for a little bit, you would actually hear a voice. Hello. This is Dr. Eden. For anybody finding this, I just want to, in your, the United Federation, and then you would hear it cut out for a bit more. To Talon, I just want to say, Chaos Emeralds, protect everyone, Talon. I know you can do it. And the voice recording cuts off.
Oh.
I don't think we can get any more from this. I mean, I could try to see if I could get it to, I don't know, fix. But, that might be the best we can get from this, because it might have been on her end that all these interferences were happening.
She was really.
Don't worry. What's left of the audio has been recorded into my database. I can play it whenever we need.
She was always really scared of those emeralds. She never liked what they could do.
Their way to destroy them?
They can be nullified, and they can be sealed away, but I think destroying a Chaos Emerald messes with the fabric of existence in itself.
Then what about them sealing away?
It requires a lot, and what is the other thing?
Are you thinking of the Master Emerald?
There's something else, but the Master Emerald should work. Do you happen to know where it is, Mr. Chow?
Should be on Angel Island.
How many different types of emeralds are there?
Oh, there's a lot.
Well-
There's the Master Emerald, and there's the Chaos, and then as he's talking, you see him just like immediately cover his mouth with both of his hands.
The Master Emerald is one of the most powerful objects in all of the universe! And Elder Chow's gonna throw his arms out pretty far, but not hardly far at all, because Chows have stubby arms. The Master Emerald is a living, breathing entity of chaos energy that can manipulate reality as we know it. It created the Chaos Emeralds. The Master Emerald created the Chaos Emeralds. And I haven't taken my medication today, and I'm going crazy. But what you have to understand is that it can nullify the effects of the Chaos Emeralds if it so chooses, but nobody's figured out how to do that because the only thing that can control the Master Emerald is the Master Emerald itself. I'm sorry.
Long story
Then
short,
why
the
don't-
Master Emerald's difficult.
Then why don't we
see.
just bring all these things to the Master Emerald and say, hey, seal these up?
That's where
Yeah.
they're supposed to be, is the thing.
Sounds like a good idea.
The Emerald shouldn't be far from where the Master Emerald should be. That's how you stop them from doing what they do.
Well, that might be a bit more on the trickiest side, because they seem to be kind of everywhere at the moment.
think Professor Eden would want me to put them back where they're supposed to go.
Then it sounds like we're on the similar path here.
I don't know if I'm being subjugated to some form of clarity or anything. However, I believe I've discovered a new fear. Well, new emotion, fear. Because I still don't know what happens if this thing is removed. And I kinda don't want to die. That's weird.
If what thing is removed?
Oh yeah, he has one inside him. Anyway, why are they called emeralds? Because that one's blue.
I need you to imagine, Jack, like, pupils growing as large as they possibly could.
He's not
And
even
then,
paying
like,
attention
fur
to you.
standing on edge.
He's practically not paying attention to you. He's just messing with the inside of the pod.
Then immediately walking up to Proto the cat.
Shouldn't it be a Chaos Sapphire in that case?
Hey, I don't know nothing from gems.
You have one of those things inside you.
You want to see?
Don't take it out. We don't know what's gonna happen to him if you do.
But nothing good comes from them.
Does that mean I'm bad? I mean, I
Does
wouldn't
he
be a
look
bad
like he's
person.
gonna? Does he look like he's gonna, you know, destroy everyone on sight?
Up until a little while ago, I didn't even know where I was. I of course am not going to just like attack. I don't want it to have to come to anything like that. I'm sorry.
If you want to test it out, you can. If I die, it's no loss to anyone. I am a robot.
No. You have just as much right to live as everything else does.
It's nice of you to think that.
It's the truth.
Much as I hate to agree with him, because I would really like to get rid of you, he's right.
Like, Wrecker's just lighting a stogie with some of the lava. Like, look, if I was gonna have destroyed you, I would have already done it.
You all.
Anyway, I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Oh,
Talon?
Yes, you can call me Talon. I didn't actually get everyone's names aside from Wrecker.
Oh, sorry, Rowdy.
And you, Miss Cat?
Wait, how did you know that part?
I heard you say it.
Oh, I did. Anyways, hi! I'm Proto. At least that's what the chassis number has on it. So I'm Proto the cat.
It's nice to meet you, Proto the cat. Please don't do anything dangerous with the emerald.
I don't think he can.
I don't know how.
Yeah,
It's just kind of the thing that's keeping me alive, potentially.
Seems kind of like a battery.
It's probably more like a soul.
oh,
The emeralds have
What?
a willpower of their own, and they can turn thoughts and desires into miracles and other
Oh, wait.
events.
If that's true, then that means you guys can remove it. And then just plug it back in and nothing will be wrong.
If this thing exists,
still ain't gonna
then
try that.
it was probably gifted its independence due to the emerald.
It will. Looking at Proto like, what if we ends up removing it and you end up going robba robba robba?
Well, then you just put it back in.
But what if you don't come back as you?
It's okay. My memory is only walking.
Maybe
Yeah, still ain't doing it.
this might be a conversation better served after we've maybe located the factory they're making these protos at.
Right, and we gotta find them kids too.
Hold on.
All right, let's move.
Hang on, I still got some stuff to do here. And with this pod, I'm gonna start taking pieces of it apart so I can use it.
Oh, my bed. I slept
Oh.
in
Not
that.
like we can take it with us.
It's in lava.
Go ahead and roll me a survival check. See what you can salvage off this thing. 17. Add 5 pieces of advanced scrap to your inventory. So you just rip out some boards, some various different bits of technology and mechanisms used to make this thing work, and you have some ideas of what you can potentially use them for later on.
Yeah, I have some ideas now. A little computer that we have now that has all the locations. I want to start tinkering around with that
Okay.
as we're walking. That is.
Okay. You investigation check. Just to kind of get like a lowdown on it without, obviously.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So you try opening up to see what makes this thing tick, and you put your screwdriver to the back of the thing and start trying to unscrew it, and you feel a surge of energy start to warp the end of your screwdriver, and it comes out bent.
Ah, dang it.
Hey, you should probably wait until we get to Miss Cow's laboratory.
Miss Cow?
Fine.
You all know Miss
Yeah,
Cow?
we rescued her earlier.
I didn't know there were any other laboratories on South Island.
Well, we also know you've been asleep for a while, so it is possible multiple labs have sprung up since then.
Do you know of a Green Palm Village?
Batty, would Talon have ever heard of it?
History check with advantage.
15.
15? Okay, you would have heard of Green Palm Village. It's a relatively small settlement on the island. You haven't been there yourself, but you know that Dr. Eden had stopped there quite a few times to pick up supplies and other things like that. And a lot of Mobians live there.
Professor Eden used to pick up food and other things from Green Palm Village. I never got to go myself. I didn't really get to go too far off of the facility.
Well, it's been under attack by Badniks lately.
It's such a nice place, though.
Yeah, well, that's why they keep showing up. They kidnap people.
All because they want those Chaos Emeralds.
Bingo, and apparently they like to stuff squirrels into machines.
I knew nothing good comes when those things get involved.
Actually, I think those things were already happening before the Chaos Emeralds.
I don't remember these things. Whatever's doing this must have just recently started.
Well, if you come across a little girl that's a blue beaver who claims to be a princess and a doctor, she's evil.
Kill her. Kill her on spot. I almost did.
She's making a lot of these things.
Oh. Okay.
And tried to take the Chaos Emerald from Proto here.
Understood. If I see the blue beaver girl, I will kill her.
I think we need to make sure it is a very specific beaver girl, just in case there might happen to be another blue beaver girl out there who isn't her.
Loud, claims to be princess, potentially laughs like a maniac.
See, notes like this are good. It lets me know what to do. As Talon's just keeping note on like a little piece of like scrap paper. You would be able to tell, Rowdy, like the way Talon's writing this, he's managing to keep it down on what looks like a notepad, but it is a makeshift like salvage thing. Like he's not even writing with a pen. It's probably just like something that can leave like ash residue on paper, and he just makeshifted into a pen.
Do you need a proper writing tool?
Potentially, this has been a little bit difficult to write with. I have to keep setting it on fire just to get a way to write again.
It just takes out like a pencil that looks like it's very well used, worn, and just kind of chewed in places. Yeah.
Thank you. And it just
My own
immediately hugs
personal
you.
pencil. Okay.
Thank you very much. I appreciate this. Wow, I never got a gift from someone else.
It's just a pencil.
Aside from Professor Eden, you're the first people I met.
Well, on this adventure you might be meeting a lot more people, so...
Oh, I can't wait. He's like bouncing up and down happily.
Rowdy, you get a beep.
Mm-hmm.
It's your pager.
Okay.
You have a pager. The message is from Metal City University of Engineering and Mechanics.
Oh.
It says, "Get ready, new students. The school year starts in 40 days."
Okay, guys. We have a time limit on this.
How long we got?
40 days.
Till the end of the world?
No, till school starts.
Oh.
And I don't want to miss my first day, because do you want to see the sad look on a lot of orphan kids' faces that all the money that they brought together to send their big brother to school go down the drain?
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't
we
make
have
me have to
40
look at
days.
sad orphans.
I will take a picture and show you if we don't do this by 40 days.
Alright, let's get going!
You see tears coming down Talon's face, Rowdy. Please don't do that.
Oh, we better get a move on then.
Okay,
I fear the
So-
skunk.
go on.
No, I fear the skunk, that's it.
Going through, you're able to, now with Talon in tow, you're actually able to navigate Marble Hill Zone. Not Marble Hill Zone, just Marble Zone. Just well enough to where you're able to avoid any potential badniks or any potential booby traps that lay before you. For some reason, this place seems to be abundant in giant blocks that crush people, little passageways that lead into lava pits, and giant spiked crushing cylinders.
This area is awful!
And Talon, being familiar with the area, is just able to help you circumnavigate all of the ones he is familiar with, and you make your way into out of Marble Hill Zone, and you walk into an area of buildings that look like they have been abandoned for years. And as you guys enter Spring Hill Zone, that's where we're going to end the session. Spring Yard Zone, not Spring Hill Zone. God damn it. Thank y'all for coming.
Spring of the Hill.
Thanks, everybody!
Ooh.
That was a great one, Jack.
I hope you liked today's session.
I'm just looking at
And tune in for the next one, or I'll clobber you.
Happy birthday, Sonic.
Happy birthday, Sonic. We love you.
Fucking love you. We love you. You're cute.
We're just gonna end.